Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I had some of these Ben Baldies in a plastic container, so I decided to put them in this long container. Now this is another variety. This is a Sedoveria variety. I'll put up the name on the screen. This one is another Echeveria. Again, I'll put up the name on the screen because I'll have to search for the ID. And then here again I have some more of the Echeveria Ben Baldies. Though the container looks very big, but it is only 2 inches because lower I have added a lot of the broken clay pots and some stones. So it is not very deep. And because the container is very long, it has a more surface area, so the soil will also tend to dry fast because this place gets a good amount of morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. So a lot of you wanted to know how do I water the containers. So I will be using the same DIY bottle with a long pipe and start watering only the soil. Now of course I cannot do bottom watering for this because this pot is a little bit heavy and it's made out of thermocol, so it will definitely break. So I ensure that I'm keeping the pipe very close to the pot and then watering it, ensuring that the water does not splash onto the rosette of the succulent. So this is how I start watering it. So I will be doing a complete watering because I will definitely get to know once the water starts passing through, because there are drain holes, so the water will start to pass. So in this way I will water the entire upper layer of soil, and with this I'll get a fair idea that the water has already reached into the lower surface. I will be adding in some more of smaller succulents in this later on, but I wanted to do a complete watering before that because these guys have been in this container for a long time without watering. I think probably 2 weeks back I had done the potting of these guys, so I had not watered it immediately. So this is the first watering for them, so I didn't want to wait any longer, because if I'm going to add another succulent in this I have to again wait for a couple of days because I do not water them the same day. I wait for a couple of days. So I think now we are completely done with the watering, and this is going to be good enough. It is going to be a little difficult to notice because the pots are kind of covered with other pots, so it is not going to be visible, but I can get a fair idea that the water has already reached into it. So now that I'm done with the complete watering, I can there is water falling down, I can hear that. So we are done with the complete watering. As I said, it's only 2 inches of soil and lower portion is completely rocks and broken clay pots, so the water will start to trickle down and fall off. But so far we are done with our watering. Probably I'll do another round of watering after this video to ensure that all of the water tends to flow down. But as of now, this is how I tend to water very carefully. I have left enough space in between each of the succulent because, as I've said this earlier as well, succulents tend to open up as and when they start to grow, so I want to give enough space. But of course there are some spots wherein I can still put some of more succulents, which I will do later on. I will have to find some more of the pups and I'll add them into this container very soon. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.